Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Gunstar Voyager Tracii gun signature guitar that I got from Kramer. Okay guys, so go over some specs. It's a mahogany body. It's got a three-piece maple neck on it. It is a set neck and it's got a sculpted heel. As you can see there, real nice access, up high. Very comfortable neck. Maple fretboard. It's got a 12.6-inch radius on it. 22 jumbo frets. Like I said, very comfortable neck. It's not, Ibanez Wizard thin. It's on the thinner side, but just a really nice, I'd say probably C-shaped neck. Very comfortable. It's got a Floyd Rose 1000. Locking tremolo series on it. It has normal tuners. I have put Hipshot open gear locking tuners on mine. I just preferred locking tuners. Even with the locking nut, I like locking tuners. Just makes restrings that much easier and quicker. Actually, the body is very comfortable, either sitting or standing. One thing I will say about it, there is some neck dive. It will neck dive on you. Not so bad when you're sitting, because normally, your hand's up here. On a strap sitting, or, on a strap standing, I should say. I've taken this guitar to band practice, and if I let go of it with both hands, it does want to, go like that. Kind of common in these kind of guitars, though, to be honest. So I really like the headstock that they went with on this. I really like the, the logo that they used as well. And the only way that you would even know that this is a Tracii gun signature guitar is the TFG logo there on the truss rod cover. I'm a big Tracii Guns fan. I think he's massively underrated, as a guitar player. He's really a great guitar player and has written some all-time classic killer riffs. But that's not the reason that I wanted this guitar. I wanted this guitar just because I thought it was really cool looking. So electronic wise, we have a Pro Bucker 2 in the neck, Pro Bucker 3 in the bridge. There's a three-way switch. There's a bridge volume and there's a neck volume, and each of these pots are push-pull so you can split the coils. Okay, so guys, we'll do some tone samples for you. We're going to use the same riff that we always use, starting off on the Morgan AC20 profile. This is the bridge humbucker. This is the bridge humbucker split. Middle position, both humbuckers. Both humbuckers split. This is the neck humbucker. And the neck humbucker split. Here's the tone samples going through the ADA 45 clean profile. Bridge humbucker. Bridge humbucker split. This is both humbuckers. Both humbuckers split. Neck humbucker. humbucker split. Okay guys, these tone samples are going through the ADAMP V2 WAGS profile from Big Hairy Guitars. Now you'll notice, with the, more saturated distortion, that the coil split doesn't have, quite as much, effect as it does on the cleaner profiles. So this is the bridge humbucker. Bridge humbucker split. This is both humbuckers. Both humbuckers split. This is the neck humbucker. And the neck humbucker split. So again, one thing I want to mention about this guitar is the finish on this guitar is super, super cool in person. It's kind of hard to photograph and video all that great. The whole finish is metallic, the black metallic of the body, and then you got the metallic, I guess, charcoal silver ghost flames there. It's just really a spectacular looking guitar in person. I've had a lot of compliments from the guys in my band, as well as people that aren't even, musicians, see it and they go, "Wow, that's really, really cool looking." So if you have an opportunity to check one of these out in person, I would do so, because the finish is really, really cool, and it's applied superbly. I couldn't find any flaws in the finish at all. So gang, I really, really love this guitar. There's two things that that I will mention. Like I said earlier, it has neck dive. I kind of assumed there was going to be neck dive, even before I got it, just because, these shaped guitars, like I said, very often do have some neck dive. So that wasn't a huge shock. It's, not the end of the world. And then the other thing was the guitar did have some pretty bad fret sprout when I got it. Now, right now in my area, we're going through some really, really cold winter weather. So that could have, had something to do with the fret sprout. The frets themselves, were polished nice. They're all level. Didn't have to worry about anything like that, but I did have to fix some fret sprout both on the top and the bottom. Not a hard thing to do if you know what you're doing. If you got a fret file, I'd spent maybe, 20 minutes or so, and I got it all nice and smooth now. If you don't know how to fix that, then you can take it to, your local shop. They should be able to take care of that for you. Now, granted, it might have just been this one. This is the only one that I've, seen and played, so I can't say that they all would have fret sprout. It is the winter season, for most areas right now, so fret sprout does become, kind of an issue, during the winter. So not the end of the world either. Like I said, nothing I can't take care of myself. So I did, and now the neck is super, super smooth. And actually really, really plays well. I really, really like this neck. As far as signature guitars go, the Tracii Gunstar Voyager is, I believe, extremely well priced. It's $8.99 retail. It's made in Indonesia. Don't let that scare you off. I have actually several Indonesian guitars in my collection now. All my Kramers are Indonesian made, and I really, really like all my Kramers. So, but maybe a few years ago that might have scared you off, and maybe rightfully so. But these days, the guitars coming out of Indonesia are really, really good quality. I feel. I think the quality of this is easily on par with, made in Mexico, Charvels and Fenders. without question. So don't let that scare you off that it's made in Indonesia. So guys, like I said throughout the video, very happy with this guitar, very pleased with it. It's a lot of fun to play. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.